Opal takes out the pouch, removes a quarter of them.
There's how many?
A quarter of 500. And
how many is that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
Remind me real quick.
125.
125. Opal did not study arithmetic. Takes 125, puts it in the pouch, and then dusts herself off.
No response.
Hello?
No response, and the other people like walking kind of around the other warehouses are like looking over at you.
Password Posca?
Do you try to? You just waiting at the door for a response?
Maybe. Is it a jar or is there
There's like a knob.
A knob?
But it's not a jar. It's also not locked.
She opens the door.
Yep.
Sticks her head in. Ooh. Hello?
Dark, but not magically so. After the weird oppression of the like hull of the Blight Star, this just looks, honestly, it looks kind of well lit by comparison.
Okay, so then I feel like
But
I'll
it is
just kind
completely
of
dark.
like push the door open with my hand and just maybe stick a toe in and say, "Hi, I'm here. I think you were expecting me. I'm not sure, but I'm a friend of Posca's."
You whisper and looking out into the dark. Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
You don't see anyone or much of anything, but you have like a sense of like, just it's a warehouse full of crates and things, but there's no response.
She
No one
gets
says
an idea.
anything.
She's gonna try one more thing. Shakes the bag of coins. See if that entices anyone to come out.
Make a persuasion check.
7.
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I have a little money here, a little gift here. I guess you don't want it. Oh.
As a reminder, you remember Posca said to like leave a gift for her and mark it with the illusory script on the coin that she tossed to.
Okay, perfect. So,
Darius.
maybe I pull a pen out of my bag.
You can have a pen if you want. You don't have to
she
look
has
at me
a
for
pen.
that.
And she like draws but she takes like a little too much time to draw because she really wants it to look nice. And draws like a pretty good rendition of the symbol on the bag, and then says, "Okay, well you just told me to leave it, so here you go." It tosses it and it lands somewhere in the middle.
You hear a little.
And then no thank you.
Nothing.
Okay. Nice chat. Bye. Then turns around and walks away.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Nobody answered. So I did let myself in, and then nobody answered. And I even shook the bag of money, and nobody answered. So I just drew the symbol on the little bag, and I tossed it in, and hopefully that's enough for Posca.
Did you put the like illusory script on it, like she asked?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Make a
it's easy.
deception check against your insight.
Against my insight.
No, you're gonna make a deception check.
oh.
He's gonna make an insight check because you absolutely did not do illusory script. You know it's a spell, right?
Oh.
It was a magical thing.
Great. No, she didn't do that.
Nope, she did not.
She used a Sharpie.
Used a pen.
Just give her autograph.
All right. Well, so it's an 18.
Cool. You have lied not only to Darius but to yourself.
Yourself. To yourself. Yeah. Listen, I learned that kind of script in school. And I did it on there.
You are just full of surprises,
know.
Opal. Well done. All right, looks like that job's.
Opal makes a mental note of like looking up what illusory script is. Later.
Do we still have the circlet in the crate? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's make ourselves a little more suspicious. And I want to, no, a little less suspicious. The opposite.
Hey, don't look over here.
Food. I want to unclip my cape from my shoulder, and I'm gonna hand it to Darius.
Oh.
My cape, and then I'm gonna take the crate, and I'm gonna take, and I feel the retching. I feel the retching,
no.
and before I barf, I'm gonna just dump the circlet into my crate, or dump from the crate into my thing into my cloak that he's got.
Well, you're halfway with the crate. Dariax is partway putting it on. And
No. Keep it open. Then I toss it in the crate. And I make a motion to tie it up and make,
all right. Yeah.
And he gets it. I hope.
Yeah, it takes a second, but.
Wear it.
Both of you clock the moment the crate is opened. You are not alone. You look around, and that aura coming off of the circlet has pushed people away, and you're at the end of this sort of cul-de-sac of warehouses. And you, Orem, just hear a little. As 4 dark figures
Eyes up. Not alone.
appear,
My little dagger's out.
What's going on?
and they chase you into the warehouse. So, I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative, and I'm gonna get the thing real quick.
I just wanted to be more suspicious.
You did it!
And you did it! And you fucking did it! Don't worry, nothing
played.
Man, I was
tops
trying.
me nothing
gonna
tops
put
Opal thinking she did something she
I
did not fucking
love it.
do.
Buddy, I'm
I
gonna
love
dip the
it.
one true ring into your trousers. Bend over for a second.
Pull your up. He's just like.
I'm gonna use my movement to get in between those two guys. And then,
Okay.
So that, okay, and then follow me here. I would like to use, so one of them has, oh, never mind. I have the Hexblade's curse on
The dude on
this
your
guy.
left.
So that means that will only work, the curse will only work if I use a spell on him, correct?
No,
Or can I
just
use,
if you do damage to him.
oh, fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one of my daggers out.
Yep.
And I want to throw it at this guy to the left.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna get faster at this. Okay, an 18.
Hits.
Okay. And that will be.
You don't have to roll damage.
I don't?
How do you kill him?
Yeah.
We're not doing the phrase yet. It's got to be a bigger bag.
Okay, I know. Okay, that's fine. It's, I'm gonna still take
Just
the
throw
win.
it out willy-nilly.
I'm gonna take the W.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the W. Okay, so Opal throws it with a flare, and it lands. Can I choose where it lands?
On his body? Yeah, absolutely.
On his body? I think it lands like right in whatever big artery is here.
Carotid, let's
Carotid
go.
artery, and it just goes.
Yeah.
And you just hear the drip, drop, call back to
Hey,
the
we
ship.
love a callback.
We love a
Inspiration.
callback. And then he falls to the floor in the pool of his own blood.
Blip. Falls over. He's very dead.
Yay! Okay, and then with my, can I use the 2 weapons fighting as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll take another dagger and test my luck again and aim for the guy on my right.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh! Okay. 18 again.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so now I have to roll for damage.
Yes.
Okay.
She just knocks them both out.
So that's gonna be 5 damage.
I gotta say it. How do you want to do this? We gotta respect a double merc. Let's go.
Murder! Okay, so this time, she was like, she was feeling real cocky about this. So this time she aimed like a little bit lower, and it just pierces just right here,
You hit him in the wiener.
just in the wiener.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And
This is good for me.
Did you do the dick raise?
I think is that what it's called? And
There's a lot of important arteries.
there's a lot of arteries there.
You can have more
And
arteries.
you know what?
It's wiener
And I'm not
adjacent.
gonna get into the gory details, but I do think we see like a crimson smear just
Oh, brutal.
soak the front of the pants.
Yeah.
He looks down, horrified, looks up, I do this, and he falls down.
Such a panache.
Amazing.
Who will put my kids through Thieves Guild College?
I love it. I love that she's standing there, like legs like this.
Yeah.
Right? And I love that one died loudly and the other just died quietly. All right, Dariax, you're up. Fern, you're on deck.
All right. So as that guy crumples, I look over towards Opal. I'm like, well done.
Thanks.
Where's the other? And I look over, and that one is currently over on the wall. Those are both dead. And I don't. Do I see?
I think you can see him because you could like see Orem and his sword pointed out, and some guy that's just like on a knee, like
Yeah, there's just like 3 inches of sword coming up from behind the lip of the stone.
yeah.
Got it. Then I'll be like, it's a little bit hard to see, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump off the pile towards the 2 boxes that are in the center of the room.
Yep.
Kind of getting a running start, kicking up onto them, and then jumping in the air in that direction and casting Sacred Flame while I'm in midair towards the guy so that it comes into view. Like,
Because we don't care about cover. Go ahead.
Yes.
by the way, this is all about the attack. We'll get to my horrible landing in a moment.
Oh no.
So he gets to make a dex save.
Yes.
We could be heroes just for one day.
Does a 12 make it?
A 12 fails at a 13 DC. Oh, shit! 8 points of radiant damage.
Woo!
Rolled an 8.
Matthew Mercer, how do you want to do this?
Whoa! That's what it feels like! That's cool!
Yeah.
Yeah, so jumping through the air, kind of slow-mo, the light from the spear actually transitions through the arm to the other side, and as he unfurls, yelling in slow-mo, the light bursts from his hand, and as it beams over towards the entity, it just kind of ignites him in one flash. You watch as, instead of being a corporeal figure, it is just shadow burned away like mist on a quick, hot summer morning. And in that brief moment in the middle of the air, he's like, yeah. And just fucking eats it on the ground. Ass over tea kettle.
Beautiful.
That is chef's kiss.
That was the feel-good movie of the year.
Just a bunch of badass idiots.
Yep.
Basically. All right, the field is clear. The hissers are gone. And you're alone in a warehouse, operated by the Nameless Ones. What do you want to do?
I have to come clean. I don't know what illusory script is.